All right, this is an album cover.
Hey, and I'm Mr. Popo, and we're bringing you the HFI Invitational. Well, I guess that's redundant. The HFI Tournament. And this is going to be Parvane versus Zach. I think we have Parvane spawning on top as the blue Terran and Zach spawning on the bottom as the red Terran. And I think it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Album cover, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, this is, of course, on Agria Valley. And this is the first game in their series Best of 3. They are both Terran players. Zach has been playing a little bit longer than Parvane and being very sportsmanlike there. But Parvane is learning very quick, and I'm very excited for this game, see how it unfolds.
Yeah, for sure. And I was actually I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm a Terran player, and I immediately judge the performance of other Terran players based on the timing of their first supply depot. So like, if the supply depot goes just as they got 100 minerals, I'm like, all right, good Terran player. But if there's a little delay, then I instantly judge them. So
I think I do that.
Maybe I should.
I do that definitely with Zerg as well. If you don't, right as you're getting 200 minerals for that the spawning pool, then I kind of judge as well. But we can see that Parvane does get the early scout here and scooting on out as well. And Zach is going to throw up a barracks before Parvane actually just throws up her barracks right there.
Now, something interesting I've noticed about Zach's play is that he goes pretty early for add-ons, which I worry might leave him susceptible to early timing attacks. And so, I don't know, we'll see if that plays into it.
Yeah, I agree. These just if you haven't seen any of the other videos, this is a, I would say, low caliber tournament. We're majorly silver and gold level players, so you're not going to see any crazy APM here. You're not going to see anything too obscenely pro gamer, but I think what we are going to see is some really good players duking it out and having a lot of fun. I think everybody can say that so far that they've really enjoyed the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is the first Terran versus Terran that we've had in the whole tournament.
I agree.
And so that's it's a really interesting matchup because you get siege tanks against siege tanks, and that is just all kind of stressful.
All right, now something interesting here. Zach does have a scout in Parvane's base. So I don't know if Parvane has lost where the scout actually went, or what exactly happened. But this scout, this SCV, is in Parvane's base, just chilling there.
Yeah, man, he's hanging out, looking at the view. It's a pretty sweet little cliff he's got there. And I guess he could just go in there and do a tour real quick at any time if he wants to see what's going on instead of wasting a scan. So I guess that's worth it,
Yeah,
good
that's
plan.
True. I guess if Parvane actually does not have him accounted for, he could build a barracks here with quick reapers and just really kind of try to take out a couple of SCVs here real quick.
Although for reapers, you don't necessarily need to be inside the base. You could have built it down there as a proxy.
That is very true. Zach building a reactor here on his barracks. So, like you said,
so
that very early add-on.
Yeah, it looks like he went for one Marine, and then he got that add-on even before his wall off is done. So that's pretty intense. I guess maybe he feels more confident because it's against a Terran player. I would think against Zerg, you definitely at least want to finish your wall.
Right. I don't even think that is a wall off. I think that's just a narrow gap that his Marines can defend. I think that you could still get in through there. I don't think that's a complete wall off.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think he finished it, which I think was not a good idea.
And just like you said, he just built his barracks, and there's going to tech lab there immediately. So you're exactly right. It looks like Parvane is going to send out another scout. It looks like, or maybe I can't think what else she would use that for. We see Parvane going to the factory and another barracks. She's also got a reactor, and then tech lab going up on the factory. So
very similar builds going on. Yeah,
exactly. This SCV is not going to make it past that ramp.
Oh man.
Although
that was
she did see, it looks like that there is this reactor on the barracks, so she does have some idea what's kind of going to be going on.
Sure.
Okay, so we see Zach building a sensor tower in Parvaneh's base right here. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision because with a sensor tower, if I'm correct, both players can see the radius of the sensor tower, right?
Yeah. So, and maybe Parvaneh, we're pretty new players. Maybe she won't know what that is, but for most players, that's just like screaming, "Hey, I've got a scout here," just in case we're worried.
Very, very true. And as you can see here on the mini map,
they'll see the attack coming at least when they go to destroy the tower. They'll see it coming, so that's good.
That's true. and Parvaneh is supply blocked here. It looks like she certainly can see this radius here on the mini map. So we'll see if she decides to do anything with that or not.
Yeah, she may, like I said, not actually know what that is. I don't know. And is Zach finishing a wall off there, or is that not going to be tight? I don't know.
I don't think it is going to be tight. It still looks like there's going to be a little path here. This is going to be a bunker, though, so he can put these 4 Marines in that bunker and hold it off with... Although he does have enough Marines right now, I think he could hold that off anyway without the bunker.
Yeah. I mean, even a wall off against a Terran isn't that important. I mean, you don't really see a Marine run by very often.
That's true.
And so yeah, he's probably fine.
And we do see a barracks coming up here in Parvaneh's base, so he definitely could pump out some troops here soon.
I think he's just trying to protect the sensor tower there.
Yes, I agree.
Walling off the sensor tower.
Something interesting to note, though, Parvaneh has not actually gotten her orbital command in her main. I feel like that's something that she does need to do, although she is going for her starport right now. So that is something she can get some... It looks like I would definitely be going for medevacs here with this current army. Scan going down on the top, so Zach sees exactly what kind of army this is and what he's got.
That was a pretty sweet scan, because I'm not sure about the radius of that scan, but he might have seen an expo if it was up as well. I don't know if that's what he was aiming for. I know sometimes I try to kind of get right between the two bases,
Exactly.
So yeah, good one there.
And Zach,
those are Reapers.
Zach does have
there they go.
These 4 Reapers, so these could really do damage. This one getting stuck here, just dancing there in the corner. If we look, Parvaneh is building a command center, so it looks like she's going to build this command center and then fly this down here, or possibly she could clear these rocks and try to go for the gold expansion.
Sure. I'm interested in these Reapers.
It looks like for right now they are just sitting there. So
Reaper party.
Yeah, they're not doing anything as of yet. But if you look at the income, Zach is slightly ahead, and 3. Okay, so Parvaneh did get the orbital command right now, but Zach has had it for a while, and he needs another mule right now. The Reapers are moving in, and right now on this ledge, there's nothing here to defend these workers.
That's a lot of them too.
That is. They're just sneaking in. They are, looks like, going to do some heavy damage.
Oh no, get your Marines over there!
This is sad because her army is over here and not reacting fast enough. Just these SCVs and mules are just going down and not fast enough. I think these Reapers definitely did pay for themselves. If the Harvesters, I'm not sure if that's updated or not yet. No, looks just 8. So 21 over 8, and Parvaneh cannot be in a good situation with that.
No, that's pretty rough.
Parvaneh is getting her second starport, even though these barracks with 5 Reapers on the way is quite an interesting strategy. We've got an SCV lone over here. I don't know if he's going to try to take these rocks by himself or what.
I'm curious. Can she see that bunker or that barracks in the top right there? I mean, that's pretty close.
She actually cannot.
Oh man! Wow.
So that's a very good placement by Zach.